dear students of class 7. Today we are going to start a new chapter, and that is computer virus. So first of all, what is a virus? Virus are there which cause diseases. They are called biological virus. We are not talking about that. We are talking about computer virus, and that is nothing but a program written deliberately to harm your computer system. So now look at this. Computer virus is a computer program that is loaded onto a computer without the user's knowledge. That means you are not aware of it that such program or such virus is there in your computer. It copies itself and infects the computer. Okay? So it makes many copies of the same program and fills the computer space. A virus corrupts or deletes data on the computer. So it may also delete your file or destroy your file which you have saved and spread itself to other computers. So not only it is restricted to your computer, it can go to some other computer and infect it, because computers are connected with internet. So whenever you are using internet or using pen drive of others, then it can be spread from one to another. It is deliberately written by bad guys or virus programmers. So these virus programmers, they develop this program called virus purposely, intentionally. The full form of virus is Vital Information Resources Under Siege. Vital Information Resources Under Siege. This is very important. A virus program is not always harmful. All the virus programs are not harmful. In the beginning, it was written just as a joke. Okay? Just to irritate the computer user. Any program that causes harm to the computer system is not always a virus. So both the ways, virus is always not harmful, and any program which is causing harm to your computer is not a virus. Now types of virus. So mainly we have got this type of viruses. Now look at this. We have got the boot sector virus, which affect the boot area of your computer. Then we have got program file virus. As the name suggests, it affects the program files. Then we have multipartite virus, and the last one is macro virus. So one by one, this boot sector, program file virus, multipartite virus and macro virus, we'll be studying about all these four. Let us start with the first one, that is boot sector virus. Now what is a boot sector? The boot sector is the area of a hard disk that stores valuable information. In your computer there is a hard disk, and there you have got some important information. That area is called boot area. So whenever you start your computer, this area is the one which starts your computer. Now this particular virus, boot sector virus, it affects the boot sector area of your computer and cause damages. These are very harmful viruses. Then we have what? Program file virus. As boot sector affects the boot sector area, same way program file virus, it affects only the program files. Now let us know about this. This type of virus is also known as parasitic virus, which infects the program files with specific extensions. Extensions, you know, after the file name followed by a dot, you have got the extension names like .com, .system file, executive files, GLL files. So this type of program files are only affected by program file virus. Program file are special executable files which runs every time whenever we start the application. Moreover, due to their simple format, these types of files are soft targets for the virus. That is why this program file virus, they affect system, executive and DLL and .com files only. These viruses directly affect the working of the application. So maybe after the attack of this virus, your particular program file will not function properly. Either it will stop or it will work only partially. So these are the two types of viruses, boot sector and program file. Let us come to the next. The third one, multi-partite virus. It affects the computer in multiple ways, many ways. Let's see about this. A multi-partite virus is one of the very dangerous viruses. Why it is dangerous? Because it has the capability to spread in many different ways. It can simultaneously affect the boot sector and the program files. In the beginning, we saw that boot sector virus, it affects the boot sector, and program file virus, it affects the program files. But this multi-partite virus, it has got the capability of affecting both boot sector as well as program files simultaneously, that means at the same time. That's why it is also called hybrid virus. Another name for multi-partite virus is hybrid virus. Due to its hybrid nature, it triggers as when we switch on the system. So as I told you earlier, whenever we switch on the computer, it is the boot sector area which starts your computer, and that is affected by multi-partite virus. And when the program files are started, it enters into the program files also. So earlier it has already affected when you have started the computer. The boot sector area is affected. Now when you start the programs, the program files are also affected. So that way it infects the system multiple times, many times. Something else is also there for you, that is multi-partite virus. It attacks multiple sections of a computer at the same time. Can reinfect the same system over and over again. Not only once, continuously it can infect it until all its components are completely eradicated. So this is a very dangerous virus which infects all the parts of your computer, your boot sector, all the program files at the same time. So this was multi-partite virus. Now one more is left, macrovirus. Now this type of virus cause unrecoverable loss to our system as they target the data files. Data files, these are the files which we save in our computer. Any important data, we save it in our computers for future use. So these are the target of macrovirus, which we create to save our valuable data for future use. These viruses are capable of spreading themselves easily to the other computers through the network or internet. If your computer is connected with the network, local area network, or any network, or if you are using internet, then it can spread from one computer to another. As and when an infected data file is opened, the macrovirus gets activated. So if any program or any file is there, data file, which is having this virus, if you open that, it gets activated. And once it's activated, it starts spreading to the new data file. So it is not restricted only to one data file which is infected. Once you open that data file, from this data file, it goes to another data files to infect them. And that's how it spreads, which are created or used. So any new data file which you are creating or if you are using, it goes to that also. With this, we have studied the 4 different types of viruses. So stay home, stay safe, and have a great day. Next class, we will be studying the rest part of this chapter. Thank you.